Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to another very late PLANMAS. I'm so sorry guys that these keep going up really late, but I actually had like a mass filming day for the next couple of PLANMASes, so I've just been filming all day. Anyway, I'm using the Believe kit from Simply a Mess. I almost said Beloved. That's not right. I'm using the Believe kit from Simply a Mess, and I love how this spread turned out. I was kind of going back and forth between what color foil I wanted to use, and I was like trying to decide between silver and gold, and I decided on silver because of the like kind of snow aspects of this like spread or like this kit. I don't know, I really liked it. But yeah, so anyway, I've been having like a huge mass filming day today to film the last like 4 videos of PLANMAS. I actually think I filmed all of them but one, which is really nice. So thankfully I'm almost done with that because I was like, I just need to get these videos done and filmed. That way I don't have to worry about trying to film it on like Christmas Eve or Christmas. And that way I just already have them done. And also that way I just don't spend my days filming and all these videos won't be going up at 9 o'clock at night, even though this one is probably going up pretty late because it's currently 6:50 p.m. as I am recording this voiceover, so I apologize for that. But yeah, so like I said, I used silver foil for this. I am so happy to almost be caught up on spreads. I am planning out December 7th through the 13th right now, and that is technically 2 weeks ago. So the spread on Christmas will actually be the next week's spread, which will be the last week that just happened. So that's actually really exciting. I finally am going to be caught up on Plan With Me's, which will also be a little strange because I don't know exactly like what I'm going to do with my life after this because I am so used to being behind on spreads. So the fact that I'm going to be caught up, it's going to be so weird, and I'm going to have to try to figure out what day to upload Plan With Me's. I'm thinking probably Wednesdays because that way when I do finally go back to work, I'll at least have I have Tuesday, Wednesdays off normally. So in theory, I should hopefully have the Tuesday off to film and then upload it on Wednesday. Hopefully. We'll see. Not entirely sure what will happen, but I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm for sure not doing Monday Plan With Me's. I could do Friday. I don't know. Not entirely sure, but I'll probably end up doing Wednesday uploads for the actual weeks. I think that'll work pretty well. And then I kind of have to come up with some other video ideas because I feel like just one Plan With Me a week is going to be a little sad after 25, or not even 25, like how many videos? Like 20 videos straight? There's probably a little bit less than that. I don't know what day of PLANMAS we're on right now. But yeah, so I'm going to probably take a small break. I do have one video filmed that will be going up. I'm not entirely sure if it'll go up the new year. I think I'm going to make it be the week of New Year's Eve. And then obviously the Plan With Me. So yeah, I'm not going to take a huge break, but obviously it'll be kind of nice to not be uploading a video almost every day. I'm very glad that I did take the weekends off because I would have been even more tired. Also, guys, I messed up this sidebar again. Don't even look at it. I don't know why I keep messing up the sidebar. I literally skipped a video, and also I wrote that there was no video on Saturday, but when I uploaded the giveaway on Saturday because I couldn't get the video up on like Tuesday or something, so yeah, just ignore it. But yeah, so that'll be a little exciting to finally be caught up on spreads because I have not been caught up on spreads, I feel like, in like 2 years. So it'll be excited. I'm also excited for my 2021 planner. I'm excited to see how that turns out and to see what happens in the new year. But anyway, for the sidebar, I also just realized I really put that box down crooked in the sidebar. I didn't have any washi or any extra boxes in this kit because I didn't cut the washi in half, because also I think this is the first spread in this whole entire planner that I did not cut this washi in half. But I didn't cut it in half because it would have looked really weird. So I didn't have any leftover washi, so I just used glitter headers, and I put down my box extremely crooked. But I just essentially put like this couple down watching movies, even though I obviously didn't watch it with like a significant other, but I did put that down to mark watching all the holiday movies because that's literally what I did this entire week. I didn't really have, actually no, I did have orders to work on, but I just kind of put holiday movies on in the background, and that was what I did. And then I just put down also some red Simply Gilded washi in the sidebar. On Monday, I just marked that I was super tired with this holiday burnout sticker from Once More With Love, and then a So Tired custom script from Glam Planner. And then I did have to transfer some money over, not entirely sure from what bank account, but I used a Simply Watercolor Co. Oh my gosh, $ to mark that. And then I decided at the last minute to put down these little like munchkins with some presents because I felt like it was really open and I had a lot of space. So I did use a whiteout to white out that order so I could put this down. It does cover a lot of the glitter header, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I actually really like it. I thought it was really cute. So this is a little like kind of scene type sticker from Once More With Love. And then I use this makeup palette munchkin, not munchkin, emoji from the Coffee Monsters code to mark in Ulta order. If I didn't want to white out the whole entire thing, I would have moved it up, but I just kind of left it. And I figured it worked pretty well, but I did make an Ulta order on this day because even though I haven't been wearing much makeup, I had to buy more foundation, more mascara, eyebrow pomade, and something else. What else did I purchase? Oh, face primer. I really just needed to buy a bunch of makeup, so I just did that. And I did do a pickup order, so I just made the order and then picked it up on Tuesday. And then I did watch Santa Claus on this day. I actually have watched it, I think, 3 times at this point. So I used a squared off half box and this Grin and Bear it Bear as Santa, which you guys will see in a haul coming soon. And I just wrote in Santa Claus because I didn't have a script for it. And then I did package orders on this day, so I used the Fox and Cactus Girl to mark that. It's technically a Happy Meal girl, but I like using those to mark packaging orders. And then I have placed a bunch of Amazon orders in the past. I don't know how many days to mark, just like everything. Like I've just purchased a lot of things. Unfortunately, as much as I don't want to support Bezos, I have to in some aspects. So I did purchase some things. So I used a Amazon munchkin to mark that. Moving on to Tuesday, I put down an appointment label and then this munchkin with like a coffee cup. I think it's an elf coffee cup, but it's really, really cute. And then I used a Starbucks run script that is from my shop. Again, just really cute. I like the way that that just looks. I actually really like those little coffee cup munchkins. They make me happy because I need to mark coffee somehow and they make me happy. And then this was the day that I was having a ton of issues with my computer and Final Cut Pro, and I was struggling real hard on this day. So essentially what happened, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I could not for the life of me get my Final Cut Pro to work with my video. It originally got corrupted and my whole entire Final Cut Pro crashed. I then had to re-import the footage because when I reopened the library on it, it said that it was missing the file, so I re-imported all the footage and everything. I had to delete all of that footage out, re-import it, and I finally was able to edit the video without it crashing on me, but then I could not for the life of me get it to export. It would not export, it couldn't do anything, and it was just so frustrating. So I marked issues with Final Cut Pro with this munchkin on a laptop. It's kind of like a I'm exhausted, like work type munchkin, but I figured that would work. I will admit, halfway through the day stop working on it because I did need to go to the post office and pick up my Ulta order. So I did pick up the makeup, so I used a box to mark that with this, I think it's a Paper and Milk little eyeshadow palette. And then, like I said, I did need to go to the post office to drop off orders, so I used Hedwig. This is from Fox and Cactus. I think it's a really old sheet. I don't think they sell them anymore, but I figured it was cute because it was red and it matched the spread to mark the post office. And then when I finally got home, I tried to get it to export and edit it. I finally got it all edited, and I tried to export it, and it just would not export it. I tried everything I could to think about it, or like figure out what happened. I cleared out storage on my laptop. I had tried to fix like Final Cut Pro with like exporting and importing the like clips and everything again, and it was just so frustrating. So I essentially just gave up on it on that night. I completely shut down my whole entire computer, gave it a rest, and when I turned it back on in the morning, I was finally able to get it to process and to export. It took forever, but it finally worked and we were good, but it was so annoying. I was like, did you just need to like a break or something? Is that what happened? Because to be fair, I had been running it pretty hard with like Silhouette and cutting like stickers and also trying to upload videos for PLANMAS. So like I kind of understand, but I was getting so frustrated. It was so annoying. So I just used a Why Me Munchkin to mark that my video won't export, and then I was just beyond annoyed and tired by the end of the night. So I used this like side-eye Fox and Cactus Girl to mark so annoyed because I really was just so annoyed. Moving on to Wednesday, I did sleep in because I was exhausted, so I used a Celeste from Scribble Prince Co. to mark that, and the sleep in script is from Station Stickers. And then I did use a decent amount of the old scripts from Scribble Prince Co. So I used a Munchkin with some bags to mark going holiday shopping. I didn't actually go holiday shopping, but I did buy a decent amount of presents online. So I just figured I would use that script even though I didn't technically actually go holiday shopping. And then I did watch the Polar Express on this day, so I used an ugly Christmas sweater munchkin to mark that. I figured it worked and it was cute. And then I did get Chipotle for lunch, so I used this Chipotle bowl that is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Sorry, this whole entire day is literally script, so it didn't take me very long to do it. And then I used a scribbler to mark that I did pull stickers for spreads. And then I used a Glam Planner Lolly and Pop to mark Home Alone because I did watch that movie as well on this day. And last but not least, I did some filming, so I used a Magic Prince Co. camera and film script to mark that. Moving on to Thursday. Thursday was just a very bad morning. I had a very rough morning on that day, so I used a Moru from Paper and Milk to mark that I was just super emotional because I was. I don't know why I was so emotional like for 2 weeks. It's kind of really annoying, but I was super emotional. I then had a panic attack, so I used this munchkin to mark that, and then I was just annoyed again. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me and why I'm having so many just like mood swings, but I was. So I used a Fox and Cactus pastel haired girl to mark that I was annoyed again because, yeah, I was. I was so annoyed. I was like, this is ridiculous. So moving down, I did restart watching Grey's Anatomy, so I'm sorry because that's going to be marked so often now. I'm already on season 4 and I started this on the 10th, so 11 days I got to season 4, but I've seen it before, so it's easy just to put it in the background and just let it play all day. But I used a Wonton in a Million like doctor sticker to mark that. And then I did go to the grocery store, so I used a Wonton in a Million sticker again to mark that, and the grocery run script is for my shop. It is an older version of it, and it is a misfit. So, yeah, there's that. And then I did get In and Out. I searched high and low for an In and Out script that was a misfit, and I surprisingly did not have any. I was like, how do I not have one that is foiled that is like a misfit? I don't know how I didn't have one, but I didn't. So I just wrote it in for the time being because I didn't want to have to create the script. So I used a munchkin with a burger to mark that. And then I did also FaceTime Eva on this day, who's one of my friends. So I used a munchkin and a FaceTime script from Kinsey's Creations. Moving on to Friday, I put down another label and then this elf because I figured it kind of looked like munchkin in pajamas, kind of, not really like Christmassy pajamas. I don't know. I'm trying to justify why I used it. I don't really have a justification. I just wanted to use it. So I used that in a lazy day script from Kinsey's Creations. Again, I didn't have one that was in silver. That was a misfit, so I used Kinsey's Creations for it. So yeah, I just had a lazy day on this day. And then I did put together the giveaway, so this was essentially going through all my leftovers and bagging them all up, which that is still running until the 25th, so you guys have a couple more days to enter it. But I just used a bow icon from Scribble Prince Co. to mark that, and then I finally got paper delivered, which was exciting, so I could continue working on Black Friday orders, so I just used another icon to mark paper delivery. And then I did do a Michael's order for a silhouette blade. I don't know if it's just because of where I live, but the Cameo 4 silhouette blades are always sold out without fail. I can technically buy one off Amazon for like $30, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's not worth it. But it is always sold out everywhere, wherever I try to find it. So I finally found one on Michael's online. I was like, oh my god, I can purchase one. So I placed the order. Yeah, 2 days later they canceled it. I was like, sorry, this item's out of stock. And I'm like, no. So I don't know how or where to find a backup Cameo 4 blade, but hopefully I can find one eventually. But yeah, so I just used a bag to mark the Michael's order, and then I did have a like romantic holiday movie marathon, so I used this couple in a sleigh to mark that, and the holiday movie marathon script is from Scribble Prince Co. I just thought it was cute because it's literally like I watched so many romantic Christmas movies on this day. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I did play The Sims, which it has been a very long time since I played The Sims, so I used a emoji and a Sim script from Kinsey's Creations to mark that. And then I did just fall asleep early, so I used a snooze munchkin for that. Moving on to Saturday and Sunday, I put down the weekend banner, and then I did, as always on Sunday, we got Dunkin', so I used a Munchkin again with one of those cups and a Dunkin' script from Kinsey's Creations, and then I used a YouTube Munchkin to mark a YouTube binge, and the YouTube binge script is from my shop. And then I did wash the dishes on this day, so I just used a Wonton in a Million. Bow. It's not a steamy. I don't know what it is. There's a car outside, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. It's some kind of character from her shop. I don't know. But I just used that to mark washing the dishes. And then I did buy more presents on this day. So I used an emoji to mark that. I did do a lot of like Christmas shopping on this day and or this weekend next week. And then I did put down another squared off box and this fan sticky girl to mark that I worked on orders. Thankfully, I didn't have too many things that I really needed to cut for the last couple of orders, so I did, though, cut majority of them on this day, and then I foiled and packaged them on Sunday. And then I did also mark Grey's Anatomy because I did watch that for a good amount of time that I was working on orders. So I used a paper and milk Moro to mark that. And last but not least, I put down another label. I mainly did this because I didn't have any washi, but looking back on it, it does look a little plain. But I just put down the label and a Pizza Night script that is from Magic Prince Co. I actually completely forgot that I had these like little stickers and I never used them. And I completely forgot that I had them, but now I do. So I put that down because I thought it was cute and because I really want to use the sticker because I don't think I've ever used a silver one before. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to Sunday, I did put down a bill due. It doesn't match this kit perfectly, but I didn't have a color that really matched this kit, so it worked for the most part. And then I did finally finish all the Black Friday orders on this day, which was a huge relief to finally finish them. It took me, I think, I think it took me exactly 2 weeks to fully finish the orders, or a little over. I think it was like 2 weeks and like 2 days to fully finish the orders. So it was really nice to finally finish all those. It was just a huge weight off my shoulders and it was amazing. So I used to stick with the Plan Coat Girl to mark finishing those. And then I did watch Holiday on this day, so I used a couple Munchkin, or Munchkin couple? I don't know. Kissing Under the Mistletoe to mark Holiday, which I did enjoy. It's very cheesy, but I didn't hate it. I don't know. It was really weird. It had some weird parts, but like it was also kind of good at some points too, so it's very cheesy. I will admit that, but yeah, I did watch it on that day. And then I did have to certify unemployment, so I just used a Simply Watercolor Co. Icon to mark that. And then I watched Elf on this day, which I actually have watched Elf twice now. I actually watched it, I think, on the Tuesday after this because it was on like my brother's TV when I went to go babysit, and I was like, I'm watching this, but I only watched like half of it. But I forgot how much I enjoyed that movie, and just like the part when the narwhals is like, bye buddy, hope you find your dad. Like it's like my favorite part of that whole entire movie. Like it makes me happy. But yeah, so I did watch Elf, so I just used a paper and milk Moro as an elf to mark that. And then we did have the Habit for dinner, so I used the Fox and Cactus burger for that. And last but not least, I just marked that I was super tired again, so I used a Sleep Munchkin and the So Tired script from Glam Planner that is, again, a custom. So yeah, that is everything for this spread. I again apologize that this video is so late. It's literally, it's now 7:07 for me, and this video is so late. I apologize, guys. I'm so sorry. But hopefully the next couple ones shouldn't be extremely late because I have pre-filmed some of them. I still have one more that I need to film. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I am going to flip through what's left in the kit. This was a mini kit from Simply Mess. There's definitely not very many leftovers, which is always nice. Like there's very little leftovers, which I actually really like. And then I did a little bit of a Viv Wiggle for you guys, which I don't know if I did very well. Probably not. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and also leave me a comment down below. I am so far behind on responding to comments. I promise I'm going to do that tonight after I eat dinner. That is my goal, is to respond to comments tonight, but leave me some kind of comment down below. I love reading them, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another PLANMAS. Bye guys!